Okay, I hope you guys can hear me now. Um, I didn't know that the network is so bad. I didn't know, Sha. I didn't know that my audio was not showing. Okay, so that's why I started this second live stream so that I can rephrase what I said before. All right, so I can hear my audio, and let me check everything and make sure that they are working. Okay, so let me be quick with this, okay, so that I can, because I'm head over. So the first thing I did was that I created a Fiverr account. So when you go to Fiverr, what you have to create is Fiverr seller account, Fiverr seller account, Fiverr seller account. That is what you are going to create. Okay. So head over to this and say Fiverr seller account. Enter. All right. So once it opens, I hope you guys can hear me, and um still sorry about what happened initially. Okay. Sorry about that. um you just click this one, start selling, then create account. In the other video you're going to see how I showed how to create your account, what you should put there. Okay, so after creating your account, now you are going to be prompted to create your gig. Now let me take you through the steps. You can see what I have done here. Okay, this is what I have done here. The gig I created a gig about video editing. I said I will edit top 10 cash cow faceless YouTube video for YouTube. Okay, then I inputted my gig title. All these things, how did I do it? How did I get it? I went to ChatGPT, and this is my conversation with ChatGPT. I first started with greeting. Then I said I want a Fiverr profile description for my Fiverr seller account. It gave me a description for my account. This description is what I imputed in my Fiverr account, not the gig itself. When you are creating your account, they'll ask you to put description of your account. Okay, if I go over to here, let me just say save. I'm trying to save, but because I did not add any video here, it will not allow me. So let me just duplicate this tab so that I can show you something about the account I created. Okay, so let me go to the account, switch to buying. We're still in the selling profile. I'm going to go to my profile. Okay, now this is my profile loading. In my profile, you can see I added my name, added picture. In Nigeria, you put your location. Your language should be English. Okay. Now, head over to the about me is where I imputed uh this particular info. Okay. So I think for here what you just need to do is just go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to create. Remember, the for this particular description about ourselves, we only have 600 characters to put in here. You're not going to put anything more than 600 characters. Okay. Now, when you go to here, tell ChatGPT to create a Fiverr profile description of 600 characters for my Fiverr seller account. Okay, then you tell ChatGPT what you want to do, in that place. If you want to offer multiple services, you have to include it here. Maybe I am a video editor looking forward to render video editing services for my all types of content, and I also do voiceover, and I want to render voiceover services for all types of narrative content or faceless YouTube videos. You can also go over and tell ChatGPT, maybe I am a graphics designer and I'm looking forward to get graphics designing design clients. I'm looking forward to get clients on graphic designing, okay, that needs graphic designing services. You can input all these things here and now hit generate. It's going to write that profile description for you, okay, and you're going to input it here and save. Now education, I inputted my education. Mind you, don't go and input for here. Yes, it's good to input if you want to input that. If you have to input an education certificate that is related to the service you want to render. You can't be a film producer and your education and certificate is saying doctor. What does doctor have to do with film producer? So the education you should put here is something that is related to the service you are offering, okay? Then you use ChatGPT to generate a certificate that you are going to input here, okay? Good. And you input the date and every other thing. Skills and expertise, you input the software maybe that you are good in, okay? You just put the software you are good in. You can add multiple softwares or multiple place things you are good in. For example, maybe you're a graphics designer. Sorry, you can input that my skill is Adobe Photoshop expert, okay, or Pixel expert or Pixel expert. Anyone you are good in, you input it there, okay. So once you input them, that's when you are good to go. All right. So if you input all these things finish, you will now click save. All right. Now after saving, your profile is ready. Now you go to your gigs now to create gig. After inputting all these things, after saving your profile, they are going to ask you to create a gig immediately. That's when you now click on gig. When you now click on gig, it's going to land you to here, okay. So it's going to land you starting with the overview, okay. Now in the overview, you tell ChatGPT to generate a gig for you. But before you generate that gig, it's best for you to go to the Fiverr search. Okay, how did I reach here? I went to my account. You can see my account. My account now. If I click here, I'm going to switch to selling. So let me switch to selling so that you see where my account is before. All right. So this is the selling account, and this is let me start with that place I am in the gig aspect so that I can be in the gig, then I'll move to this phase I went to. All right. So I'm waiting for network. Okay. So in this place, once you are in your dashboard, let's say you are in your dashboard now, you click on this icon. You can see notification, messages, question mark, and help and resources, and this icon. This icon is your profile. You click on it, then switch to buying. When you now switch to buying, that's when you come to this place. When you now come to this place, you are now looking, okay, so you want to order for a service, and the service you want to order is the service you are rendering. So you now say, because I imputed what is in my service here is that I want to do a video edit, so I'm going to look for what people are looking for, so if I put video editing here, you see that I'm having so many this thing. Forget about this recent search. This one I've done before, so I'm going to clear it. You can see video editing is too short. Like this, somebody cannot come here and just search video editing, but somebody can come here and say happy birthday video editor. You get faceless YouTube video creator. Somebody can come here and search for all these things. These are long tail keywords, so this is what you should be prioritizing on. So I'm going to go with this faceless YouTube video editor. So I'm going to click here and input faceless YouTube video in appearing second. So this is the one we want to use. Okay, if you want to use this one, it's still the same thing because you are the one creating the video, but there is difference between these two. This one is that you are going to be the one to provide the materials you are going to use and create the video. But this one is that the person, that is your client, is going to give you the footages that you are going to use and create the video. You are not the one sourcing for the materials. He's going to source for the materials and send it to you. You put the video together and deliver. But this one, you're going to do everything from scratch. Okay, he will just tell you what the type of video he wants. You do everything from scratch. That's this one. But this one, they are going to give you the footage, okay, that you need to get the video done. All right. So now we are going to use this to form our title. Okay, so we go over to our gig now and say, I will edit, let's say this one now, faceless YouTube. I will edit faceless YouTube video. Let's go back and see what we have here. I will edit faceless YouTube video editor. I will edit faceless YouTube video. We match this search. I will edit faceless YouTube video. You can now put a like extension to make it for your YouTube videos, to make it add more sense to it, more meaning for your YouTube channel. Okay, so you now choose the category video animation. You can go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to get you category for this gig category I'm going to use. Yeah, I have let's see, category video and animation. That's what I chose here, video and animation. Subcategory is video editing, and that is what is here, subcategory video editing. So you input, ChatGPT is going to do everything for you. Once you reach gig metadata, you tell ChatGPT, generate the gig metadata for me. You can see it generated it here to recommended option, video type, YouTube videos, this, editing type, you put this, but you're going to choose a maximum of 1 here. So if after choosing 1 here, you're going to choose just 1. You cannot choose 2 types of, like you cannot choose more than 2. You're just going to choose 1. Before, this is an updated Fiverr. The time I created Fiverr account, I was able to choose up to 5. Okay, but here you can only choose 1, so you just pick 1. But I picked based on recommendation. It says this particular one is the one people mostly search for. Okay, you can see, choose whatever best fits you. But if you are starting out, I recommend YouTube editing. Okay, I didn't see YouTube editing here, so the related one here is YouTube videos. I chose it. You are going to input your positive keywords. These keywords are what is going to complement your title when people search for this gig. Okay, so this is the positive keywords, and in the positive keywords, ChatGPT is still going to generate the positive keywords for you. You can see search tags. Use all 5 tags. These tags are the keywords. You input the whole of this. So how you input them is, you copy this one, paste, you hit enter key. You copy this one, paste, you hit enter key. Copy this one, paste, you hit enter key into all these boxes so that they can be separate and not one. Then mind you, the tags should be 5 tags maximum, and there is a required amount of characters here. Okay, so if you exceed it, you can just delete one of the uh tags and leave the rest. You click save and continue. When you click save and continue, it comes to pricing. And the pricing, this is where you now input basic, standard, premium. You input the packages that you have here. Okay, so that people can select, do I want to select the basic package, or do I want to select the standard pro package, or do I want to select the premium package? Okay, but all these have different things. This one is up to 2 minutes, this one is up to 5 minutes, this one is up to 10 minutes. Okay, now here ChatGPT did this. Okay, you can tell ChatGPT to generate the gig packages for you. Okay, it's going to say gig packages. What I said here is we want to create our first gig. Please write an optimized gig for video editing services with its packages. That's why I was able to get this. Package one is basic quick edit. It gave me the price range I should use, but mind you, please always use a lower price range, because these people out here are already these people out here they are already using. You can see the amount they are using. You can see this person is using $10 and this person got 60 orders already. This person using $25, this person have 233 orders. This person using $60, this person get 1k plus. It depends. The more, one thing you have to know is that the more the more should I say, the more good your gig is, the more you are going to get uh a good, like you're going to get more favor from clients, the more appealing it will be to them. So if you are just starting out, I recommend you just start with $10. Okay, that will be the best for you. Then with time you can progress to a higher amount as you go. But before you progress to a higher amount, what you need is the star rating. You need to start with a lower amount to attract people that are going to purchase that your order. Once you deliver to them, they are going to come back and drop comments for you. Okay, and as they're dropping comments for you, they're also giving you star rating. The more people give you star rating, the more they comment good about your gig, the more Fiverr is going to place you in front of people when people search for that keyword, okay, that your gig is ranking for. All right, so let's go back to our gig. After inputting all these things, you're going to see them here. All of them are inside this place. I told you that we are doing all these things with ChatGPT and we are using Sense. Please make sure that one when you are giving these prompts to ChatGPT and select the thinking select the thinking option. Don't just use the normal ChatGPT search. Make sure this think option is selected when you are dropping all these prompts. Okay, so after that we are going to go to the next phase, which is the description of the our gig. So even the description, we're going to still use ChatGPT and generate the description. Okay, so you can see my gig description here. um this is my gig description. I copied it all the way down to here. Okay, I don't want to use these remaining ones, so that's what I added here. Then you're going to go to the next phase, requirements. Get all the information that you need. Okay, so it's a must that you add a uh a fact question here, and that fact question is like you are trying to tell people, like are trying to get more information from them. For example, here I said, are you providing the footages, or I am going to create them myself from scratch. So you make it a multiple choice question. The person will either answer yes, I will, or no, I will not. Let me see if I can edit it so that you see how the question is. I chose multiple choice question. Okay, and here I said yes, I will. No, you will create them. No, you will create them means I am going to create the materials I'm going to use for the video. But yes, I will means that they will be the one to provide the stock footages or the footages that I will need for the video. Okay, so after that, I'm going to go to the second to the last one, which is my gallery. Okay, so in the gallery, you're going to upload a video of a video that is shorter than 75 seconds. That video is just like a trailer video for your, or an advert video for your gig. Okay, you upload the video here. Make sure that the video entails faceless, because like for me, I'm going to ensure that the video entails faceless YouTube content. Okay, it's gonna have sound, every other thing, all the things that you mentioned in your gig. Make sure you utilize them in this video. Okay, don't go and say you provide heaven and earth in your gig, whereas in the video is not there. Okay, make sure that is there. Now after that, you're going to head over to uh, the images. Now the images play important role. The images play important role. How do I mean? when you go to the buyer's interface or UI, or the homepage, a freelancer, you, uh, gig that is appearing here is the first one, and it has similarity with these ones here. They are all looking like AI something. So normally faceless YouTube video is an AI something. Okay, so you make sure that your own images are kind of like they are resembling this. They resemble this. Okay, so how do you do that? Go to ChatGPT. You have to go to here. Go to here. Right click on this image. If you're on desktop mode, if you're on desktop, right click on this image and say save video frame as. It's going to save this video frame as a picture. After saving it, it's going to save it to. After saving it, you go to ChatGPT, upload that image. When you upload it, you can see here I uploaded the image and I said write a prompt to generate. Normally I'm supposed to upload 2 images here. I'm supposed to upload 1 image, that is this particular one I uploaded here. Then the second image I'm going to add to it to make it 2 images is an image I got from my video, the video that I did for this gig. So I'm going to put the 2 video and say write a prompt to generate this image in ImageFX to match my Fiverr gig. Why I used this prompt is because I did not edit any video for this particular gig. I did not add any video for this particular gig. That's why I'm just writing it this way. But if you want, you can still use this prompt and generate it, because it's going to give you a prompt that will generate the exact of this that is related to your own content. Now you are going to copy the concise prompt, the prompt. It might generate 2 prompts for you, it might generate 1, but here it generated 2. So I can choose to use this one, or I choose to use this one, but I actually used this first one. So after choosing the prompt, there is this tool called ImageFX. So I'm going to go to the account that I have the ImageFX registered to, and when I go there, you're going to just search ImageFX. If you don't have an account on ImageFX, ImageFX is a Google image generator tool, okay, that utilizes AI to generate images for you. Okay, I like it because Google's tools, they are of high quality. So if I click ImageFX, it's I like the way it is. I'm already signed in to it, but what you are going to see in your own is FX. You can search for this one, labs.google/fx, or you just search image FX. Whichever one, they are going to appear. Click on this one. So it's going to open. I'm already signed in to it using my Google account, so I think it's going to land me on the page. Okay, so this is what you're going to see when you open image FX. This is the one we are using, the image FX. It has Wix, Flow, image FX, music, but this one you are going to use. So you go to launch image FX. I think at this point it's going to land me to my interface because I'm already signed in. So you're going to paste that prompt you copied from ChatGPT here, Control V. If you don't know how to sign in, once you launch Image FX, there's going to be a pop-up here telling you to sign in or create an account. Once you click create an account, you're going to sign in or create an account using your Google email. Once you have created an account, it's going to land you to here. So we're going to go back to our ChatGPT and say copy code. We have copied this. So let's head back to our image FX. Control A, Control V. We'll select this and hit create. So it's going to create 4 images for us that we're going to select the one that we like. Okay. So see how this HFS is going to give us the exact thing we are looking for. This one, you don't need graphics designer to come and create graphics for you for your Fiverr gigs. This tool does it for you. Okay, so let's see how, what we are going to get here. Let's see. So as it's generating, we'll head back to our Fiverr. So okay, I think it has generated. It has generated, and let me see. Once generated, it's still generating. but there is one I generated initially in our first live. This is it. Okay, this is the one he gave me. These two, you can see this is the image that we have initially. This is the one we got from that side, the one we saved its frame. If you look at here, you see this image now and this. Let's go. FS is going to take into consideration the prompt, and it's going to add this type of image here in your description. That is in your image uh, generation. Okay, now this image we generated is what you are going to input here. Make sure you get customers or clients we see, and they are now going to go over to your video and play. Let's see this image that is looking like this. The image is good. Let's see the video and see. Let's see the sample video of this person and see whether it matches what we are looking for. Person is going to play this sample video, and if it matches what they are looking for, they are going to place an order on your gig, and you're going to get notification. Now, this document is looking is as a kind of like, let's say, your resume and your CV. Okay, this document is your resume and your CV. So you're going to create a PDF. Even if you don't have a PDF, like you don't have this, you can just leave this. The main important things are this and this. You can see these are the main important things, this and this. Okay, now you can click confirm that this one is not really that important, but this one is important. Please select at least one image. You can see it. Please upload a video. These are the two main things. This one is not really that important, but you can spice things up. If you have a PDF resume of your works, okay, you can input them here. All right, now after putting it, the next, which is the last one, is to head to the publishing phase and click publish gig. It is inside their own gig. Okay, it is inside their own gig. Okay, so you can see this one I've opened. You can see full HD one video. This is how your gig is going to look, because you have added image. The person can scroll. You can see the image. Then this the video appearing. So the first thing the person will see is the 3 images. This is the first image. This particular one is a video. Okay, that's the video. The first one will be the image as a thumbnail together with the video. The second one will just be the image. Then the third one will be another video. Maybe I think this person added up to 2 videos. You can add up to 2 videos. Okay, this added up to 2 videos, and Fiverr is going to watermark your content so that people cannot download it and use it as their own